VAFA TV at vafatv.com.
Hello everyone and welcome to another edition of VAFA TV, coming to you this week from the high-flying Therry Penola in Division 1. They're on track to certainly play in finals in a few weeks' time, and it's very interesting to see whether they can go through the season undefeated or not. We're going to have a chat to a few of their players tonight, see how they're going, and we're going to see a new entrant in the search for a star, a bit of a comedian, so look out for that coming up. But first, let's have a look at the marks and goals of the week.
The VAFA 2xU Goal of the Year. Goal A, Sam Glenn, Peninsula Old Boys. Goal B, Patrick Hayes, University Blues. Goal C, Tyson Cruz, University Blacks. Goal D, Chris Waller, Old Zavarian. Goal E, Alex Croft, Collegians. Goal F, Michael Barnes, St Bede's Mentone Tigers. Goal G, Charlie Haley, De La Salle. Vote for your favourite goal at vafatv.com. The VAFA BLK Mark of the Year. Mark A, Nick Cox, Old Scotch. Mark B, Patrick Milsom, Marcelin. Mark C, Josh Verlin, Hampton Rovers. Mark D, Damien Hatch, Monash Blues. Vote for your favourite mark at vafatv.com.
We've continued the search for the Anytime Fitness Ultimate Athlete each week of the season so far. It's time now to have a look at our next contestant, Brisbane from Peninsula Old Boys. Take a look. Very select group of people over here. How come we're sort of sitting away from the rest of the club? And
no, we don't like them. Don't like them.
Not at all?
No, shocking people.
Yeah? Do you kick the ball to them at all?
I try not to. Does come off the side of the boot though.
How'd you find the food tonight? Obviously devoured. Sick of winning yet?
Nah, not at all. Never sick of winning.
Never sick of winning?
Nah.
Does the club song, you sort of after a club song, after you sung it, sort of sit there going, that was a pretty poor rendition, but I suppose we won?
Nah, not really. It's good winning. I don't really get sick of anything.
Like wearing the club colours all the time. Do you go out on the streets at all wearing the Therry jumper?
Yeah, never take it off.
Smashed it. It was good. Good lasagna.
Rating out of 10?
8.5.
8.5.
Yeah, I liked it.
Accusations here with the water boy. Is that right? Or not?
Yeah,
You're the water, and you wear the jumper. That's why you're wearing the jumper. You don't get to wear it on the weekends.
Yeah, you could say that.
Injured.
Injured?
Yeah.
Don't play at all.
No, just come here. Just come here. Shh, don't.
Yeah, Castlevale, mate. I do have 150-second stories every Saturday night. and the boys around here love it.
And you leave those public for 24 hours, obviously, for the story.
Yes, some of them pretty. There might be a little bit of nudity in a few of those.
Do you want to get your Snapchat name out there? This is your chance.
Yes, Joelcos, Joelcos.
VAFA's Ultimate Athlete, thanks to Anytime Fitness. Feel something better at an Anytime Fitness gym near you. This week's competitor, Brett Brisbane from Peninsula Old Boys. Contestants in the Anytime Fitness Ultimate Athlete receive a prize pack from official supplements partner Masashi, including a tub of Masashi Muscle Defense specifically formulated to help defend hard-earned muscle gains during times of rest. The pack is worth over $180 thanks to Masashi. So Brett's agility runs right up there. In fact, pretty good times for Brett. It comes in fifth, 23.67. So Brett, our heaviest competitor to date, just struggling through the chin-ups there. Not a bad effort though, 17 in total for fifth. So Brett standing 183 centimetres, pretty good first jump, and his second was even better, which takes him to the lead with a huge 81 centimetre jump. Mentioned Brett, our heaviest competitor, at 99 kilos, having to lift 74.25 kilos. Let's see how he goes. This is looking like a ripping performance. It is. It takes the lead with 32 reps. Massive effort from Brett. On to the row. Very casual style from Brett, but I like it because he's done really well. Comes in with 3 minutes and 12 seconds to take the lead in the row. Let's have a chat.
Yeah, look, it was hard work, but got through it. So.
What did you enjoy the most?
Probably the bench press, I think. Yeah. Probably the pull-ups. Lifting up a big weight, so yeah.
After 13 weeks, we have a new leader. Brett Brisbane from Peninsula goes to the top of the table. Join us next week as we continue the search for VAFA TV's and Anytime Fitness's Ultimate Athlete.
Around to everyone, but if I haven't, I am Luke Rocker, and look, any dignity, self-respect or self-esteem I have is going to rapidly decline in the next 3 minutes. But as we scrape the bottom of the barrel, I hope I can make you laugh along the way. Right, boys, lads, fellas, gents, eh? Boys, Rowie, how you going? You mentioned Robo. Okay, lads, look, I just want to say, firstly, I am loving it down at Therry. I'm loving every minute of it. And then I think to myself, how can I not? Every week I get to run out with a bunch of blokes, awesome. Then I get to, share a meal with you all, a bunch of guys, great. Get to shower with a bunch of you blokes, good. And get changed, great. And, it's a shame that I do have a girlfriend, so I am off the market. However, Marangod twins, if you're interested, I like you boys. Really nice. I like when, you look after yourselves. And that's something to be. No, but I am, of course, loving Therry. Therry, of course, has influenced me as well. Huge influence on Therry. Everyday life. Everyday life. Classic example. Went to the cafe and I was tossing up between a croissant or a focaccia, or if I was in Ivanhoe and Xavier, it'd be a focaccia. Those boys over there have cheeky sleds to the VAFA website. But I was tossing up between the two, okay? I had to make a decision. The decision needed to be made. I had to make the decision. So in true Therry fashion, I took a few steps away from the counter and I looked for the switch. Alright, I looked for the switch. That one didn't work as well. It might have worked better if I did a Dave Hughes voice. Yeah? What do you reckon? Went to the cafe and I looked for the switch. If you are wondering, I did get the croissant from the cafe, just a side note. And look, I love cafe food, but nothing better is than, sorry, good English, nothing's better than a good Macca's run. Love Macca's run, okay? Love good McDonald's run. And Macca's, they provided the goods for a long, long time. We all remember the children's party that they used to have. McDonald's children's party where you get your own little room, you get the cake, the Happy Meal, and then you instruct them all the games. Great. That was for the kids. But I reckon there was nothing for the adults. There was nothing for the older folk. And what we need now as adults is an equivalent. We need a McDonald's party equivalent. And I've worked out a place. But you're going to have to bear with me because it's a little bit weird, but I reckon the equivalent to the McDonald's children's party would be at Sexyland. Alright? Now you know Sexyland, the place, the adult store that sells all the stuff and all that kind of stuff. And look, if you don't know much about Sexyland, just talk to Hayden Rowe, his #1 customer. Okay? But look, just think about it. Think of the similarities, okay? At McDonald's, right? You have heaps of equipment to play on, there's all kinds of games you can do, and you know, with a Happy Meal you get to take home a toy. Similarly, at Sexyland, you're one step ahead of me here. Similarly, there's a lot of equipment to play on, you can purchase heaps of games, and you can take home a lot of toys that's got to make someone very, very happy. Punchline wasn't effective, but nevertheless. Alrighty, that is me done. Thanks boys, good luck for the weekend. Cheers.
More observational, or do you like to sort of tell stories, or what do you think?
Anything that's just going to make me laugh. If it makes me laugh, then I just hope that it's going to make someone else laugh, and that's what I go for, yeah.
If you were to give your own rating, you know, I don't know what the ratings are during the have you done the comedy festival yet? I don't know what the ratings are, but what would you give yourself tonight?
Tonight has been hit and miss. Some really worked, and some fell pretty flat, and I try to save them. But I'd say just on par. 50-50.
VAFA TV at vafatv.com.